Good afternoon. Welcome to the boutique. I am Mara Kay. How may I help you today? Oh, you want to buy makeup? Oh, yes, of course. We sell all kinds of products here. What exactly are you looking for? Oh, so you don't have makeup and you would like to get started on that journey. Okay, I can help you. So, do you have anything at all, like a mascara or brushes? Okay. Let's get started then. I'm gonna get you a little basket. Give me a second. Okay, so you want to get a full face of makeup. So the first thing we need is a primer. What is a primer gonna do? You're gonna put on the primer, and your primer is going to hydrate your skin. Some won't, really depends on the ones you're looking for, but it will all mainly help close the pores of your face for your makeup to look a bit more seamless. You following? Great. After the primer, we're gonna test for your perfect foundation. Do you know what kinds of foundation you like or what kinds of foundation are there? It's okay, that's fine too. So, foundation is what you're gonna put all over your face. It's gonna help your face become an even tone. As you can see on my face, I have a little redness here, little redness on my forehead. But if I put foundation on, it's gonna make it look more uniform. It's gonna make it all blend better into one tone. So there are a few types of foundation, but we're going to start with the basics. There is light coverage, which means it's going to look extremely natural. There's medium coverage, which is going to be halfway through, and high coverage for people who like more coverage, a more Photoshop look, you know. There's also a more glowy foundation and a matte foundation. Okay, for you, let's get started with this medium coverage foundation. I use this one. I really like it. It's if you don't want a lot of makeup on your face, you can just put a little bit of it after the primer, or if you want more, you can just build up the coverage because this one is very easy to do so. Okay, for your tone, we're gonna swatch. I think you might be one of those three right here. You can see this one, right? Okay. So you're gonna test it on your neck. I'm gonna get it and then we're gonna slide it on your neck and blend it. The one closest to your skin tone is gonna be the best match. Be careful for it not to be too dark or too light. Okay, let me swatch this first one. Oh, see that one right there, that one is too dark for you. Now the second one. See, okay, let me just blend the second one in. Look at this, the other side of your neck, and then the one I put the second foundation on. You can see that it blends better with your skin, but just to make sure, we're gonna swatch the third one. See, this one is already too light for you. We don't want that. Let me just grab a wipe here for you. Yes, the perfect match will be the second one for you. This one. Now we're moving on to concealer. Do you know what concealer is for? So concealer also has shades, just like foundation, but the concealer has to be a little bit lighter than your skin tone. And you're gonna ask, oh, but more okay, why it has to be lighter? It has to be lighter because you're gonna put it on your under eyes or where you might have a pimple or a little, how do I say it? Like you have a little redness, you have a little spot you want to cover, you're gonna put in the concealer. The reason the concealer only has to be a shade lighter is that if you get a concealer that is too light for your skin, when you put it on your under eye bags, the purple is gonna become gray because you're putting it in a very light. So we need it to be just a little lighter than your foundation color. Since they're from the same brand and you picked this foundation, this concealer is gonna be, I think, is gonna be the best for you. But just to make sure, we're gonna grab this and then you're gonna put a little bit under your eye, like so. And I'm gonna tap in with the sponge, and there you have it. See, it already looks like the under eye already looks more natural. Okay, next up, after this, to set your makeup, we have powder. Powder has changed a lot over the years, so we have a few different choices. If you want to add more coverage, we have the compact powders with skin tones. But since you're just starting, I think for you it's gonna be better a loose setting powder. So you see how this is like all loose, and then if I shake it around, it looks like a little flower. So what you're gonna do with this is you're gonna open it, and then you're gonna grab your little sponge or your brush. You're gonna tap it, and then you are going to remove the excess, maybe by tapping it on your hand first, and you're gonna put this on top of your foundation or after you did your blush, your contour, your bronzer, but this one goes last. The good thing about the loose setting powder is that it has no shade. At least this one doesn't have a shade. You'll probably have heard of like pink powders and purple or banana powders, but for your we're gonna go for a translucent one. It looks very white on the packaging, but since it's translucent, it won't actually be all over your face. Okay? So let's get moving. How about blush? Do you have blush? Would you like to get blush? So blush is this little is the rosy one to help your cheeks look a little bit more pink. There's many shades of blush. The most popular ones being orange, pink, red. There's also some people who like to use purple blush and who can really pull it off too. Let me see. Which one did you like? Yeah, for your skin tone, I would recommend this one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's a powder, this one. Mm-hmm. There's also this one with sparkles. You like the one with sparkles? Okay. Let me put it on your basket for you. Okay, let's get moving to the rest of the face, and then we'll go to the eyes.